Hello everyone! So in this video, I'm going to show you how to transform the Studio Series 86 Ironhide. So let's start. The very first thing, of course, we'll do is straighten everything up. Now that we've done that, next thing we'll do is open up the chest piece, open it up, open this up, and then we will unfold these two panels right here, open them up like that. So it shows something like this. Now we can put the entire head in. We can close this for now, it's just a temporary closure. Now we will move back the backpack and we will detach the entire upper torso from the waist. And then we can rotate it not through the waist, but through this joint right here. So rotate it 180. So that it doesn't include the backpack when you rotate it. Now, you can see this one will become the front bumper of the vehicle mode. We're not going to connect it right away. And this one can be loose for now. It's not going to tab in anyway. Now we'll move on to the forearms, or the shoulders, or the entire arm. We will move them all the way like this. Now straighten it up, and then fold the hand in. It's not going to completely close in. It's just kind of a little bit closed. Now we will do the exact same thing with the other one, and of course we will connect these two arms together through this tab and through that slot right there. Now we will connect it there, and then just bend the other hand as well. Now this is how it's supposed to be configured. Now let's move on to the legs. So for the legs, this is one of the best engineering for the legs of a transformer, in my opinion. So first thing, we'll open up that panel right there on the leg. Now we will unfold the foot to reveal these three tabs right there, and then using that hinge right there, we will pull the entire foot out and then rotate this like this, and then just pull it all the way backwards. And then, how do I show it? There is a tab right here which we can connect it to. Just like that. Now we're done with that first foot. We will do the same with the other one, of course. First things first, open up this panel right here and open up the entire foot to reveal this part of the vehicle mode. Now, using the joints on the foot, we'll pull it up and then push it all the way in and then connect it to that tab right there. Now that we're done with both feet, we will connect both legs through these 1, 2, 3, 4 connection points. So just tab them in nice and tight. Now that we're done with that, we will basically connect these two together through the forearms. So it should be configured like this. So the legs or the thighs should be a little bit bent like this. Now we will connect it through these tabs right here on top. So just connect them right there. Now, in order to know completely if we've done this correctly, we will now connect or use these panels right here. Open this up and then connect this. Try to connect those two together. If it doesn't fit, as you can see, it doesn't fit, right? You just gotta squeeze it a little bit to make it fit. Now there you go. Now that it fits, we will do the same to get to the other one. You don't need to connect this panel right away. We just want to make sure that we have this fitted so that the front and back part of the vehicle mode are connected. So again, it doesn't fit, just push it a little bit until it connects and make sure the other one is the same. And there we go. Because I've transformed this guy probably 100 times already, and I don't always get it correct. So that is the secret if ever you don't have them connected properly, or like the configuration of the ties or the legs. Now we will connect these two panels together right there. Now this is the difficult part, connecting this or the roof here to this, because these two clear plastic tabs need to fit on top right there. Now that is a difficult task because first off, clear plastics are easy to break, and second off, it's a really tight fit, so you just gotta use a lot of force in pushing those in. Thankfully, that didn't need a lot of force. And finally, for a final step, just connect the front bumper to have Ironhide in his vehicle mode. Now let's transform Ironhide back to his robot mode. So first thing we'll do is we don't necessarily need to disconnect the front bumper, but that's technically the first step, because once we disconnect this roof, this front bumper usually disconnects as well, so I'll show you. Now the secret here is not trying to pull this all the way. The secret here is trying to move this sideways, the front roof. This is what I actually do. I just move it, as if you can see it completely disconnected right away. I just pushed it from here to here, that disconnects, and do the same to the other side. So that's the secret to disconnecting it, and as you can see, the front bumper disconnected as well. So I'm not sure if that's really the right way, but that's the easiest way for you to disconnect it, instead of just trying to pull it away and just increasing the stress mark on the clear plastic tabs. Now we will disconnect these two panels right here. Just pull it down, pull it away as well. This one, for some reason, is not pulling away. Now we can. Now the next step is to disconnect this tab, and then all the way, and then fold this panel right here. Now we can disconnect this tab as well, all the way, and fold the panel right there. Now we can easily disconnect the front part of the vehicle mode to the back part. Now let's focus on the legs first. We'll disconnect the two legs apart. Disconnect them apart. Now we will pull this panel up, and it disconnects the entire thing. You just gotta pull it downwards until it's kind of configured back to the foot. We will fold the window in, and then fold this in again, so that the foot is completely transformed back. Now close this panel, and of course do the same thing with the other one. So open this up first, and then pull it all the way down, and once we're done with that, fold the window in, fold this in, and the foot is completely transformed. And final step, close the panel right there. Now for the upper part of the body, what I'd like to do is rotate the entire thing first. So again, detach the front bumper, which will be Ironhide's backpack later on. Rotate it, not including the front bumper. Now we will connect the upper body or the chest piece to the waist, just like so. Now we can move the arms up and the hands out. Disconnect these two, configure them all the way to the side to make their arms properly aligned. Now move the head up. We will now close these two panels to the sides, so just push them in, just like so, and do the same with the other one. And then we will fold the roof inside, so just make sure it goes in, and then push to lock it in place. Now for the backpack, just configure it like so, it doesn't lock in any way. And there we have Ironhide back in its robot mode. So there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe if you do. Thank you for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.